Pandor didn't elaborate what kind of assistance Mozambique is seeking, but hinted that it is a military support, as the Mozambican government is presently being assisted by private military companies. This week's unconfirmed reports say the neighboring country is seeking South Africa's air and naval force to stop military supplies reaching the insurgents from across the Ruvuma River on the border with Tanzania.
Our governments are in discussion as to how we might lend support from our own resources as South Africa. At this point, we understand that Mozambique is making use of private security providers in order to fight this insurgent group whose identity has not been publicly revealed.
While the Islamic group ISIS claimed some attacks on civilians in Cabo Delgado, Pandor emphasized that South Africa is still committed to silencing the guns. The troika leaders were in the same mood in Zimbabwe.
As a region, we look at this challenge and together study the challenge and find ways of dealing with this challenge. Because an attack on any member state of SADC is an attack on the rest of members of SADC.
You know that armed attacks like that looks like terrorism. The terrorism you can't fight alone everywhere. This is the experience what we have. We needed to share the forces, not only in region, for Africa, for all way.
Back home, Pandor describes the Cabo Delgado conflict as extremely worrying, while analysts say it is becoming a serious threat to the whole SADC region. Good news is that the political instability in Cabo Delgado seems to be the only serious threat which is currently troubling the region. Pandor reports that another potential tension in Lesotho has now been finally resolved. The new Prime Minister has been sworn in. Pandor hopes he will live up to the expectations of the region.
We are hoping that all the agreements that had been reached in 2019 with the steering of President Ramaphosa will be honored by the new Prime Minister, and that the Parliament will finally be able to meet and effect all the required constitutional arrangements as per the negotiated agreement.
She told legislators that election processes in Burundi and Malawi are progressing smoothly. Chances are that as Africans will be celebrating their day, they'll be doing so under relatively peaceful environments. Manelisi Tubase, SABC News, Cape Town.